A sea of white and blue. Protesters took to the streets of Managua demanding change and justice. It was the first of 3 days of protests against the Nicaraguan President Daniel Ortega.
Nicaragua asks for justice, asks for freedom for the people, for a Nicaragua that we really want.
They don't even respect the elderly or children anymore. So I want these people exiled, and I pray to God all of this ends with freedom and liberty.
Thursday's march covered 5 kilometers from the east to the southeast of the capital. It will be followed by a general strike, and on Saturday, protesters will tour the capital's most restive neighborhoods. But Ortega's government is planning their own march. It's a procession from Managua to the opposition stronghold Masaya, 30 kilometers to the capital's south. It's in memory of the 1979 Sandinista revolution that first brought Ortega to power. The once lauded guerrilla leader, who was re-elected in 2007, is now the focus of anger and fear. In parts of Masaya, residents have mounted barricades ahead of the government's march, fearing violent repression. According to the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights, 264 people have been killed since the start of the crackdown. The protests began back in April over a now-aborted pension reform, but spread wider with the opposition accusing Ortega of establishing a brutal dictatorship.